There's a phrase people repeat all the time: facts don't care about your feelings. There's another phrase that people say just as often: your feelings are valid no matter what. For years, these two ideas contradicted each other in my mind, and it quietly affected the way I relate to other people, until I realized that the word feeling was being used for two completely different things. The first meaning is sensations in your body. I feel angry. I feel hungry. I feel tired. I feel sad. The second meaning is very different. Sometimes when we use the words I feel, we're not describing bodily sensations at all. We are describing a story that we are telling ourselves. I feel appreciated. I feel disrespected. I feel used. I feel honored. These kinds of feelings assume the thoughts and intentions of other people. Very often, it is us projecting our own insecurities and biases onto somebody else. Once I saw this distinction, something important clicked in me. I realized that while facts don't care about our stories, they don't negate our bodily sensations. Dismissing somebody's anxiety is just as illogical as dismissing their hunger. Both are valid bodily sensations, even if the story we tell ourselves is inaccurate. I can see now that one important relationship in my life ended due to this exact pattern. Not because either of us was being malicious, but because stories were being reacted to instead of checked. Once that dynamic sets in, it's very difficult to unwind. Somebody says, "Where are you from?" And they have no hostile intent at all, no hidden agenda. But the question is interpreted as a microaggression. The person being asked may feel anxious. That is a sensation happening in their body. The facts do not contradict that sensation. But the story, "this person is being hostile," does not correspond with reality. The person being asked is projecting their own insecurities and biases onto the person asking. The mistake isn't the feeling. The mistake is confusing the feeling with the story. I've learned that the stories I tell myself shape the way that I perceive the world. They often assume the thoughts and motives of others. And when I believe I know what's going on in another person's mind, I'm likely to make mistakes. This realization changed how I understand myself, and it changed how I understand conflict. I now see how easily misunderstandings can arise when we react to our stories about what happened as opposed to what happened itself. We end up speaking different languages, even though we're using the same words. If we could all become more aware of the difference between sensations in our bodies and the stories we tell ourselves, I believe a lot of our misunderstandings would simply disappear. Facts don't care about our stories, but our bodies still react to them. Learning to tell the difference has changed how I understand myself and how I relate to others.